Right, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Guess what size? Let the games begin.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I can tell you it's pushing monster truck status. I bet you that tire weighs more than a sumo wrestler. How much you want to bet that's going on a Jeep Wrangler? Those right there are the tires you use to climb Mount Olympus. I bet you that sidewall has more deflection than my ex. Welcome back to America's Got Talent. Seriously, I want to know who taught her. Was it Hawkeye? Because I'm pretty sure she's on the level of an Avenger. Because I don't know about you, but I don't really know anyone who can actually shoot an arrow through a diff cover. I don't care what bow you're using. That takes some serious talent. Introducing the world's first self-activating horn. Do you hate it whenever those pesky people jump out in front of you? Well, all you have to do is hit the brakes to activate this horn. Jesus, that thing is just crazy. Talk about power to weight ratio. That thing is spitting more fire than Eminem. That thing 0 to 200 is probably the same as most people's 0 to 60.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's actually a pretty cool idea. You know, if you don't have an oil filter band wrench, then you can just use a belt. But my question is, if you do not have a belt just laying around, then you're going to have to take off your belt just to take off your oil filter. I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem easier to me. Yeah, don't forget to take your rotors out for a walk every once in a while. When you want your sidewalk to sound like it has a Bridgeport, just take your Dorito out for a mid-morning stroll.
I am in Spain without the P.
Wait, you're insane?
Did they bungee cord that exhaust to the roof? From here, it looks like that exhaust gets better cell phone reception than the actual tower that's next to it.
Dropping garage door on my $1,800 carbon Kevlar splitter.
Hope I get away with it. Oh, da day.
Oof. Look at that clearance.
This is the perfect example of, yeah, this is how close I am to losing my mind.
This is one feature that makes me miss my gas car. Teslas don't have an engine, so they can't heat up hot enough to melt the snow off the top of the car. Especially on the hood, it just kind of builds up and you have to push all the snow off. It's actually really satisfying to do and kind of fun, but...
I have a question that needs to be answered. How did you get that much snow in your car and it's in the garage?
Warning, move the rubber off before the shaft being installed. Warning, move the rubber off after the shaft being installed.
That's a pretty common mistake. You always want to remove the rubber after installing the shaft. That is a crazy build. It's got a full tube chassis, really nice design. I'm just curious on the 3 brake reservoirs and why the headers right now are 3D printed. Though it's a really clean build and I can't wait to see it when it's done.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the crowd.